Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the show. Have a seat.
You don't know what he said until fucking
The cipher?
Yeah.
That's what I figured. Cause what's his name?
Say? Like, was it bad?
It was to the point where the DJ was real close with X. The DJ who was doing the cipher
Watch that shit not be bad.
was real close with X, and he was like, "Man, I can't believe Vic Mensa just said that shit. That is disrespectful as fuck. You can suck my dick." He was like, "Man, wait till y'all see this BET cipher. This nigga is so disrespectful. Like, why would you say that?" And he's dead about this man who's dead. But you know, because it's on BET, you can't really give out hints and shit.
What motherfuckers was talking about was should BET have stepped in and said
Did you put a new card in there?
The card is formatted.
No, why would you do that if I'm BET? Controversy sales, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
But I mean, shit.
Ask Bill Cosby.
I'm sure whatever he said has some kind of facts. Because
Well-
X didn't have a good track record, bro. Anybody could go on Google and look that shit up right fucking now.
Yeah, I mean,
And the man is dead, so you know that's why I think you should
Well,
leave
that
him
was
alone.
the whole issue. Was, well, he's dead, and you shouldn't be talking about it if he's dead. But
I mean, unless he,
Don't say you don't know what he did, because it's fucked up.
unless he said something super crazy, like he deserved to die. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care, personally. And the DJ, if it was that big of a deal, he should have told Big Mensa to his face.
well, first and
Sure he
foremost,
did.
that shit was recorded months ago. Back in
Months.
June.
Months.
It said it might even been recorded before X died. We don't know. You know what I mean?
That's a
So,
good point. Well, if it was, you would think Vic would come out and say, shit, he wasn't dead when I said that shit. Because he didn't deny anything.
Would you, if you was Big Mensa,
All
would
he
you
just
just
said was
let the shit
shit.
marinate because you're not a big name rapper?
Vic is a big name rapper.
Okay.
Vic is to be true. I watched his what's his name. First off, he's on Rock Nation and Hove. He been co-signed by Hove.
Yeah,
There ain't too
Vic's-
many niggas who been co-signed by Hove.
Vic's not, and I wouldn't put him in the categories of trash
I think,
rapper.
But-
I'm not
no,
saying
but
he's
shit.
trash, but I'm just saying.
He's no
based
Drake.
on-
He's no Drake, but he
based
is.
on what DJ Academic said, and he pointed out a lot of numbers and things behind Mr. Mensa's career has not been as successful as people foreshadowed it to be.
It doesn't make him not a big name though, because it's not up to the hype that they thought it would be.
Right, and then the thing about it, I'm gonna tell you the reason he ain't as big as he wanted to be. Because I watched it. I went back because I wanted to hear him say something about, because they were talking about him. Because I did see an interview, but I didn't see the one. I actually watched his most recent one from the Breakfast Club. But there was an interview where Charlamagne brought up him putting his hands on his girlfriend at one point in time and talking about it in the song. And you know, once he talked about it, so you know, Academics was talking about him being a hypocrite. But once he talked about it in the song and acknowledged it on the Breakfast Club and shit, you really can't. You know what I'm saying? He's taking accountability for his actions.
Before it got out.
Right, and then so so you can't really talk too much shit about that. But on the other hand,
Putting your hands on a female is wrong.
right, and
But what I'm saying, in rest his soul, but the allegations that were against Triple X was much deeper than just a tussle. He lost his temper and put his hands on her. He choked this woman. He kicked her. He kidnapped her. Held her
I
against
remember.
while she was pregnant. On top of all that, she was
discussed
pregnant.
that in an earlier
I know,
episode.
but I'm saying,
Watch the Smart Alex.
but what I'm saying is that compared to I lost my temper and I hit her, both are wrong. But we heard about X because it was in the news. He went to jail. We heard about Vic because he said it, and in a song, and then acknowledged it on a. I don't know. I don't put it up there with
Well, the
what
reason,
Academics is saying. I don't call him a hypocrite.
me either. I don't either. But what I will say, maybe one of the reasons he's not as big as he could be is because he just hasn't followed the norm for real. He said he was at one point in time. He said he was doing Molly and all that shit. And he said the shit was really fucking with him. So he stopped doing all that shit and really just start being on some positive shit for real. And of course, we all know that positivity. Nobody want to hear that shit. You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
what's fucked up, though.
And that's what that nigga has been on, and that's why his career hasn't blossomed like we would think it is. Because like I said, ain't too many niggas got the cosign from Hov. And he on Rock Nation, and it's a nigga they push. It's a lot of artists on Rock Nation. Ain't too many niggas getting that cosign from Hov. So
No.
for him to get that, and niggas know about the cosign from Hov. So it's not like he's saying, "Oh yeah, I got a cosign." No, Charlamagne brought that shit up. Like, yeah, so Hov cosign you, bro. Like, that's
not
a big deal. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
That's not your normal
Right. That's a big
rapper.
deal.
Hey, Hov doesn't
Until
say
we hear
shit.
what he
for real.
says, it really doesn't matter.
No, you're right. I do
Well,
want to
once you
hear
hear
what
what he
was
said-
said, but I don't think they would. Well, it could go either way. They couldn't be making a big deal out of it just because BET's ratings for a lot of these shows
Well, like I
have
said,
gone
it
No,
can
down.
come out
because
there,
the
they
last
don't say
cipher was
nothing.
so. I think the last couple ciphers have been kind of trash.
I disagree. They had some.
The last one was Eminem, wasn't it?
Well, they have more than one cipher every episode.
Right, it's
They
like
do
three
like
of them.
Right.
they'll do like 3 or 4. What I like is they're now getting away from names we know, and they're giving us people that we is more underground. Like I would love to see in this cipher, Joyner Lucas,
You know who's in this cipher? You know who's in this fucking cipher?
Vic Mensa.
Nope. Joe Budden.
Is he really?
Yup.
If he doesn't say anything
And I
about
quote,
him,
he
he's
don't.
soft.
He don't say nothing about him. They already said it. He don't say nothing about him.
And what the fuck is he ciphering for?
Because it's Joe Budden.
And you know the reason he probably don't say nothing about him because once again we said it ourselves. It was recorded back in June.
He
Just
don't.
thought about it. Eminem album where he dissed Joe wasn't out then, was it?
Yeah, but he's still.
Let me see the ashtray.
I mean, yeah, he
Yeah.
still always got beef with somebody, but I'm just saying he don't. Because at first I was thinking, cause I'm just now thinking about it now that we're talking about it, but that's probably why there's no diss to M in that freestyle or in that cipher because or whatever. But my whole thing is, Joe, you a hypocrite because all you talk about is, oh, I don't rap, I don't rap, I don't rap, I'm not a rapper.
I'm doing
Niggas
cipher.
been getting at you and everything. I don't rap, I don't rap, I don't rap.
You know he's going back on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, and he going back on Love and Hip Hop.
With
So it's
Sin.
like, Sin Santana though.
Miss Chipotle! That's what I call the bitch, because me and Rose love Love and Hip Hop, and when she was dating Erica Mena, all that bitch ever wanted to do was get Chipotle. And Erica Mena was happy to oblige. Like, yeah. All she wanted is Chipotle? Like, they had Chipotle probably every week on the show.
So what that mean? Like she likes Chipotle? What that mean?
Well, first off, I don't think I could be with a female who was a lesbian. It's one thing for a girl to say, yeah, I kind of am attracted to women, but they've never full-blown been in a relationship with a woman.
Why not?
Because now you gotta worry about niggas and women.
So,
I don't know. Not all lesbians are down for a threesome.
compliment. You want her. If she want to go, I can't keep her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, it's like,
I believe in like this, man. I leave the pen door open. You can come in and graze. If you want to hang out, you can hang out. But if you leave and you come back and that pen door is closed, you can't feed no more little sheepy. That's how it goes, baby.
I think, are you guys gonna watch this? The last one I watched last year.
I watched the last one I watched was I think 1982.
Yeah, it wasn't even.
We watched what?
The last one I watched was 82 with
What did
Freddie
we watch?
Jackson.
The BET Awards. You watch it last year?
Grandmaster Flash was in the
Bro,
side.
it was so, and like, I've said it many times. I'm a big fan of Love and Hip Hop, right?
Alright, you are.
Not all of them. I like Atlanta. I like New York.
And
And the one with the gay niggas, Miami, is entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. And Amaro Negra is just gorgeous.
Right, so then that's like all of them.
No, there's like 6. I like 3 of the 6, so I'm at like 50%. But the entire award show, I kid you not, was like no one's. Not what they used to be. Before you used to see Jay, B, Wayne,
Oh
Nicki,
yeah.
Drake, people who weren't even getting awards still showed. You used to get athletes just because they wanted to be around those people. You would see Birdman and all the Young Money sitting together. That shit doesn't happen anymore. Even niggas who are winning, like 1 year Drake won like 3 awards. Wasn't even there. Like, wasn't there. Rihanna just hasn't been there. Like, these award shows are starting to go downhill. So I do, the only reason I'm going to tune in is because I want to see if what he said was anything worth talking about or if this is a ploy to get us to watch the award show.
I don't think BET Awards are a big deal. Are that big of a deal
Anymore. They used to be.
Maybe used to be, but now with social media, everybody. First and foremost, everybody has an award show now.
Yeah,
Every city, every state, everybody has their own award shows.
We got
So
a
why would
couple
I-
for Ohio.
Right,
period.
so why would I don't give a fuck about your award. And these award shows usually be going on around the same time as other people's awards. So you know what I'm saying? You get the city caught up in your award shows. Ain't nobody watching the BET award shows. Don't get me wrong, I've been to a couple award shows for Ohio, but I'm not going there on a consistent basis either because with this, it's like we watch like the BET awards. The same shit, same people, bunch of people you don't fucking know, bunch of people that I don't say you don't care about, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all do the same thing, but we aren't together.
Nobody's humble anymore.
Right.
Nobody is going to just support, and that goes for more than just award shows. You could be, let's say you're fucking a superstar, right? And I was opening for you, or I'm opening for you, or vice versa. However you want to mix it up.
I like it.
You go to a show nowadays, you literally see the waves of people come in and go, just to see who they came to see and leave. I'm talking
But that's just here.
Oh, you might be right, but I can't.
I ain't gonna say just here, but that's an up north thing.
Well, a lot of places
Atlanta's
I've gone
different.
to, I went to a concert in Atlanta. The difference was they didn't have as many openers.
But when you say
And then the
concert,
openers
was it
were
a
big.
concert?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about local artists. and
I
shit
mean,
like that.
big, like not like a fucking. It wasn't no damn Q or Wolstein. It wasn't in a center like that, but probably like House of Blues size.
Oh, see, yeah.
They don't have as many openers.
Right, but
It's just
still.
a club. You know what I mean? It's a party, and then everybody's dancing, and then all of a sudden, listen up, yo, we got motherfucking Jadakiss going to the stage, and everyone then went to the stage. But before that, there weren't openers. So Ohio will have 40 openers, and by the time the main artist comes on, I went to a Cameron concert here.
But once again, I don't think it's more of the openers. Once again, I think it's just more of the support. I mean, like you said, yeah, if you have a gang of openers, then yeah, by the time,
But
ain't everybody's gonna come late because we already know you're gonna have a fucking gang of openers.
But even the openers don't stay to see the person they're opening for. Like that's networking 101. If I'm opening for fucking Cam, because that's what the show was, the niggas who opened didn't even they got done and they walked out the door. Cam was there. Like I seen him because I was backstage and shit. Cam was there. They didn't even acknowledge him. He was like, "Hey man, that was a good set." They're like, "Yep, thanks," and walked out the door. I was like, "Damn."
That's bad business for real. And my thing is, you don't get that often in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you were able to walk past an artist or something and be able to talk to him, then yeah, you're supposed to take the opportunity to say, hey man, I make beats, or hey man, I'm a new up and coming rapper.
You don't know
Here's
who's
my
watching.
CD, whatever.
You don't know
whatever.
if they're watching. A lot of the
You don't know
times,
if they watching. But
these
you
main
definitely,
guys are there.
I've never was that type of person. Like we always used to stay for the whole show. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Staying for the whole show would just get
Yeah, if you're opening at 7,
right. It would
and
just
you know
be
that
boring
bitch
as
ain't gonna be
fuck.
over till 2.
Right, and then they get boring depending on who you there to see.
That's true.
Because you feel like you hot, of course, but then the next niggas go up, you like,
That was fire, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a nigga might be fire, might not. You know what I'm saying? I've been to, there's very few shows I can say that I went to and it was just straight fire all the way through. And a lot of times if
it's
it
very
was straight
rare.
fire all the way
They
through,
were all in the
they
same
didn't have
crew.
that many openers, like you said.
Or they
maybe
were all in the
2.
same crew.
Or yeah, maybe all in the same
I've
crew.
seen one where it was, I don't know who the dude was. I personally thought it was trash. But that's because I hit that point, I was like, I'm way too young to sit here. Like these 16-year-olds. I came to see the main performer, but all these other people underneath them are like 16. They're here to see the younger guys. And all the young dudes were trash, but the crowd, I'd never seen the crowd hype from beginning to right before the opener. And then everyone left. Like literally everyone left. Like I thought a fire alarm went off. So all the people who were there to see Cam, they got to the front. By the time Cam came on, it was maybe 30 people.
Yeah, you told me that.
I
And
couldn't
see,
believe
but
that shit.
But see, that also shows that people had their own following.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy followings.
If I got like, so that's like you said, if I leave, they gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? But if I stay, they stay, which means that
That's true. I
they're
didn't think
get
about
more
that.
exposure and stuff like that. But we don't think like that in Cleveland. They think like that in Atlanta, because like I said, in my opinion, all the little clubs that I went to in Atlanta or seen little performances in Atlanta, like you said, it was a party. So everybody was there partying.
And
know what I'm
then
saying?
so and so
Then there
came
was some
out.
performances, but you was even when they were performing, you still was partying.
Matter of fact, the,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
place
Like,
I went in Atlanta, I didn't even know anybody was there. The only reason I knew was
where'd
because
you go? You
I
remember?
don't remember. My cousin, who I was with, he was he had asked why there was a cover because there's never a cover at the door, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna have live performances tonight." We didn't even ask who. He was like, "Oh, okay, cool," and paid it. Like there was no questions. He was like, "Oh shit, that's what's up."
Cause in Atlanta, shit.
We thought it was open mic, and fucking who came through? It was I think it was Jadakiss.
Sound like the compound. That bitch be
Or
going
the Mansion. Is there a place called the Mansion?
I think it is a place called the Mansion. Is it a mansion?
I don't remember. I was all
Oh,
like,
okay.
it
But
was.
it might,
I was
don't
on
know
18.
about the mansion.
I wasn't even 21.
And even if it was the mansion, if you wasn't 21, it's probably ain't even there no more. Or it's there, but it's another name.
Yeah, I wasn't 21.
Niggas flip clubs like it ain't shit.
It wasn't 21, so I think it was called the Mansion. All right, Cleveland is what it is. We know that. And it's... Anything that you wanted to talk about at this open table?
Hold on.
You think it stopped?
No, I just want to stop it and restart it before it stopped again.